this monster that you have to slay and hope that you can at least get a few points out of it, by the time you slay it. In terms of what you do though, in terms of the rubric, really if you figure out the DBQ and what's required of you, it helps you with multiple choice. Because really, every multiple choice STEM passage that you have is almost like a little mini DBQ in terms of the types of questions they're going to ask you about that passage. Okay? Because what this process is what a historian does. I mean, you analyze some kind of document, and you try to make some kind of sense of it. Right? You try to interpret it. You try to make some connections, some comparisons about it. You establish what changes, what stays the same. So anyway, my name is Russ Williams. By the way, I taught at Arab High School for over 12 years. I'm a professor at Gadsden State now. So after spending 12 years in high school, I decided to finally go to college. You guys can relate, right? You probably feel like it's about time. All right. So yeah, I decided to do that. But I even took those. There's some things within the APUSH rubric that I still use in college because it's just good writing. And so that's what I'm going to try to help you with today. Is kind of organizing this so that you power pack your sentences. Do I have a clue what I'm talking about? Power pack. Don't waste a sentence. Okay. You don't have enough time to waste sentences, to waste words. All right, every sentence matters, every word matters. So when I say power pack, everything you put down on paper in that limited amount of time should be going toward a rubric point. Should be helping you earn a rubric point. Do you know how much the DBQ is worth? 25% of your exam. And to put things in perspective for you, one DBQ point, such as the thesis point, is the equivalent of how many multiple choice questions? 7. It's, there's not exact, but around 4 or 5 points. Right. So getting that one extra point with a few good sentences, okay? Getting that one extra point is like getting 4 or 5 questions right on multiple choice. So it matters. Okay, especially those of you that kind of struggle with multiple choice, but you're like, okay, just let me express myself, let me write down, let me share my knowledge. This is a way that you can really recover lost points if you're more into essay writing. Some of you don't even turn in essays, and you hope, you try to just bank on multiple choice to get you through. Well, you got to learn to write a little bit. Okay, you got to complement that multiple choice. I've had those students that excelled at multiple choice, turned in little to no essays during the year, barely passed the class, and somehow barely passed the AP exam. Okay, how does that even work? But yeah, they even though at the end had to come up with some power pack points on the essay. Do this for me first. Finish this sentence, and you can just jot it anywhere on the packet. While I generally enjoy something, whatever that is, X, okay, comma, think of the flip side about that thing. All right. While I generally enjoy, fill in the blank, comma, what is the flip side? While I enjoy something, what do I not like about it? Or what is something I wish I could change about it? Think about that. Do that for a second. And there's a method to madness, okay?